Christmas by Dr. Seuss. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. Whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, the Grinch stood there on Christmas Eve, hating the Whos. "They're hanging their stockings," he snarled with a sneer. "Tomorrow is Christmas, it's practically here." Then he growled with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming, "I must find a way to keep Christmas from coming." Then he got an idea, an awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea. "I know just what to do." The Grinch laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat. And he chuckled and clucked, "What a great Grinchy trick! With this coat and this hat, I'll look just like Saint Nick. All I need is a reindeer." The Grinch looked around. But since reindeer are scarce, there was none to be found. Did that stop the old Grinch? No! The Grinch simply said, "If I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead." So he called his dog Max. Then he took some red thread, and he tied a big horn on the top of his head. Then he loaded some bags and some old empty sacks on a ramshackle sleigh, and he hitched up old Max. Then the Grinch said, "Gid ap!" and the sleigh started down toward the homes where the Whos lay a snooze in their town. Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant around the whole room, and he took every present. He cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of Who hash. Then he stuffed all the food up the chimney with glee. "And now," grinned the Grinch, "I will stuff up the tree." Then he did the same thing to the other Who's houses, leaving crumbs much too small for the other Who's mouses. It was 1/4 dawn, all the Who's still abed. All the Who's still a snooze when he packed up his sled. 3,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it. But Christmas does come, as soon as you'll see, for the Who's down in Whoville and their stupendous tree. Just ask any Who and they'll have this to say: there is no place like Whoville around Christmas Day. So sit back, relax, bundle up from the cold. The rest of our story is about to unfold.
A big Whoville thank you and a round of applause for Pudi.